Welcome to this presentation, which culminates the capstone project efforts of Thelonious Walker in Course IT 595 Capstone in Cybersecurity Management at Purdue Global University. Today, we will be sharing a comprehensive overview of a solution to address the digital divide and create new possibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and valued colleagues, it is my pleasure to introduce the developer of this presentation, Thelonious Keefe Walker. Thelonious is a graduate student at Purdue Global University and also the proud owner of Walker's Information System Electronics and Technology Corporation, WISE Technologies. He obtained his bachelor's degree in cybersecurity from Purdue Global University and has accumulated over 20 years of experience as an information technology specialist before retiring from the United States Army. Alongside his business ownership, he holds certifications in information security and cybersecurity which greatly contribute to the expertise showcased in this presentation. The core purpose behind this session aligns perfectly with Thelonious's dedication to making an impact within the realm of technology and cybersecurity. Both he personally and his company strongly believe that everyone should have access to resources and opportunities. Through this solution presented today, the aim is to bridge the divide by empowering individuals with the necessary tools to thrive in our increasingly digital era. The purpose of this presentation and the WISECORP Bridge Project is to revolutionize digital inclusion by creating a comprehensive infrastructure that empowers underserved communities. During this presentation, we will discuss the proposed innovative architecture, introduce application of cutting-edge technologies, and highlight community-driven approaches, which support our goal to also assist with providing affordable and inclusive connectivity to low-income rural, urban, and peri-urban areas. First, in the overview section, we will set the stage by providing an overview of the project and its significance in addressing the digital divide. We will discuss the motivation behind the project and its alignment with the mission to create new possibilities for all. Moving on to project infrastructure and architecture, we will examine the robust and secure foundation on which our solution is built. We will explore the network architecture, hardware components, and software systems that form the backbone of this innovative endeavor. In the next section, Unique Features and Advantages, we will highlight the distinctive qualities that set our project apart from similar initiatives. We will discuss how our solution maximizes accessibility, affordability, and inclusivity, enabling individuals from all walks of life to benefit from digital advancements. Risk management and mitigation is a critical aspect of any project, and we will dedicate a section to address the potential challenges and risks that may arise during implementation. We will delve into our proactive strategies to identify, assess, and mitigate risks to ensure the project's success. Compliance and legal considerations play a vital role in any technology-driven project, and we will discuss the relevant regulations and frameworks that guide our operations. We are committed to adhering to the highest standards of compliance, privacy, and data protection. Moving forward, we will explore the implementation framework, which outlines the step-by-step process of bringing our vision to reality. We will discuss the key milestones, resource allocation, and project management strategies that ensure a smooth and efficient implementation. Continuous improvement and adaptability are crucial for the long-term success of any project. In this section, we will outline our commitment to ongoing improvement, scalability, and adaptability to evolving technologies and user needs. Throughout this presentation, we will discuss measures to address questions towards providing a resolution to address the digital divide and emphasize the transformative potential of the WISECORP Bridge Project. 41% of Americans, including vulnerable and marginalized groups, have experienced online harassment. Approximately 22% of American adults lack basic digital literacy skills. 44% of adults from households earning less than $30,000 per year do not have broadband internet access at home. These staggering statistics highlight the need to devise a solution to bridge the digital divide gap. This project will address the need for development by focusing on three key aspects, which include infrastructure, access and affordability, and community engagement. With regard to infrastructure, we will establish a robust network infrastructure that spans the target areas, ensuring reliable and high-speed connectivity. By leveraging advanced technologies and local resources, we aim to overcome the limitations and challenges associated with traditional infrastructure. In relation to access and affordability, we recognize that access to technology should not be a privilege but a fundamental right. The WISECORP Bridge Project will prioritize affordability, making digital resources accessible to individuals from all socioeconomic backgrounds. By reducing the financial barriers, we aim to empower individuals and bridge the digital divide. In the aspect of community engagement, We firmly believe in the power of community participation. The project will actively involve local communities, fostering collaboration, and ensuring that the solution is tailored to their unique needs. By listening to the voices of the community members, we can create an inclusive digital ecosystem that addresses their specific challenges and aspirations. Through this project, we aim to create a more connected, empowered, and equitable society. By providing affordable and accessible digital resources, we will unlock opportunities for education, employment, healthcare, and social well-being. The WISECORP Bridge Project is a transformative endeavor that not only addresses the immediate need for digital inclusion but also paves the way for a brighter future, where no one is left behind in the digital age. The WISECORP Bridge Project has a vision for a future where no one is left behind in the revolution. The project aims to bring about lasting change in the lives of countless individuals. In our era, digital technology has become a part of our everyday routines, shaping the way we work, communicate, learn, and access essential services. However, it's important to recognize that not everyone has access to these resources. There is a divide that disproportionately affects marginalized communities and vulnerable populations, limiting their ability to fully participate in this digital age. Our goal is to confront this disparity head-on by removing the obstacles that prevent populations from tapping into the potential of digital technology. We strongly believe that everyone should have a chance to benefit from the opportunities offered by the world, irrespective of their socioeconomic status, geographical location, or physical capabilities. We understand that it's not about giving people Wi-Fi and devices, it's about creating an inclusive ecosystem that promotes digital skills and opportunities for everyone. We are committed to bridging both the gap of the access to digital resources and the knowledge gap, empowering individuals to navigate the digital world. Furthermore, we are dedicated to understanding the needs of marginalized communities so that we can tailor our initiatives to address their challenges. We believe in customized solutions that uplift and empower each community as opposed to a one-size-fits-all approach. By working with government agencies, educational institutions, and community organizations, we can build a network that connects people across different demographics and geographies. Let's create a society where digital inclusion's not a buzzword but an everyday reality, for all. The primary goal of the WISECORP Bridge Project is to promote inclusivity and eliminate the divisions created by the digital initiatives which are not inclusive to all. Our project is motivated by the desire to empower marginalized and vulnerable communities through targeted initiatives. By offering a secure infrastructure, providing training, enabling access to digital-based resources, and raising cybersecurity awareness, we aim to create an equal opportunity platform for all individuals. Our main focus lies in ensuring access to services and opportunities, guaranteeing that every member of society can actively engage with the digital era. Through cooperation with stakeholders, government agencies, and community organizations, we strive to make a lasting impact on underserved communities. By pursuing this mission, we envision a future where no one is left behind, and everyone possesses the tools to thrive in the realm. We are dedicated to establishing a society where technology becomes a catalyst for positive change and social advancement. The value of the stakeholders' involvement lies in the creation of an effect. Each stakeholder brings their knowledge and resources to the table, enabling the project to have a significant impact on closing the digital divide. Stakeholders in the project include identified communities in which digital resources are not readily available. Typically in these areas, networks are vulnerable or are unsecure. This in some cases exacerbates circumstances making access unattainable. Persons in these communities will benefit most from the project. They will have the ability to actively participate in literacy programs, be better enabled to access secure network connectivity, and will make use of the project's resources, and also be integral in the development of opportunities for themselves and the project. Collaboration with government agencies and NGOs will be essential for obtaining permits, approvals, and support. Additionally, legislators and government officials can assist with the acquisition of funding and resources to amplify the impact of the project. Furthermore, non-governmental organization stakeholders assist by bringing specialized expertise, community connections, and a passion for social impact. Educational institutions will be able to contribute by offering training programs or assist with the development of curriculums which enhance literacy among targeted the communities and the public as a whole. And community organizations. Local community organizations play a role in engaging with communities to assist developers understand the unique needs of areas. Inclusion of local communities ensures that as the project initiatives are further developed and implemented, the design of the effort for the project aligns with the needs of individuals receiving the assistance. By working with stakeholders, we ensure that the project aligns with the needs of the communities it aims to serve. This approach makes it more sustainable and allows for greater impact. Through the early involvement of multiple stakeholders, a sense of ownership and commitment is fostered, and ultimately, the chances of the implementation of the project to achieve an inclusive society as envisioned is increased. To achieve the vision of creating a digitally inclusive society, our project takes a comprehensive and strategic approach that focuses on three main areas: access and infrastructure, digital skills and literacy, and digital inclusion services. By addressing these aspects from various perspectives, we aim to bridge the digital divide effectively and empower underserved communities with the tools and opportunities they need for socio-economic growth. In terms of access and infrastructure, our approach involves identifying and overcoming barriers to digital connectivity. We prioritize ensuring equitable access to secure Wi-Fi services by carefully designing a network diagram that outlines the necessary components needed for reliable internet connectivity in underserved areas. Promoting digital inclusion is a crucial aspect of our project's mission, and digital skills and literacy play a vital role in achieving this goal. We take a multifaceted approach by creating comprehensive digital literacy programs that cater specifically to marginalized communities. These programs empower individuals by equipping them with the necessary skills and competencies to make effective use of digital resources. Areas of training include cyber hygiene, navigating digital finance products, and safe internet browsing. To ensure the effectiveness of our training programs, we adopt a practical approach. We design and prototype digital literacy initiatives that address social and community risks while also exploring opportunities. By using real-life scenarios, we can demonstrate the efficacy of these training programs as proof of concept. Additionally, involving end users in the design and testing processes helps us ensure that our training programs are relevant, accessible, and impactful for everyone. Within our multi-pronged approach, we prioritize providing targeted and inclusive services to bridge the digital divide through our digital inclusion services. This involves developing a user procedure plan that provides step-by-step instructions for end users on how to access and utilize the secure Wi-Fi network. With this plan in place, we ensure consistent usage of the network while minimizing potential vulnerabilities, thus ensuring smooth operations. Additionally, the strategy involves incorporating environmental, social, and governance (ESG) factors into the project proposal and presentation. This integration of ESG principles aims to develop a well-rounded plan that encompasses sustainability, social impact, and ethical practices. By involving non-governmental organizations, NGOs, and community groups as stakeholders, we can foster fruitful collaboration and tailor digital inclusion services to meet the unique needs and obstacles faced by marginalized and vulnerable communities. Technology has greatly improved communication, giving people the chance to take advantage of its opportunities. However, this has also created a division between those who have access to technology and those who don't. Those with access enjoy the benefits and resources it provides, while those without are left at a disadvantage. This digital divide has widened the gap between the few and the rest, leading to opportunities. Let's look at some statistics that highlight how technology's progress has revolutionized communication, making it more efficient and effective. A recent study in 2022 revealed that there were 4.66 billion internet users. This vast number of users corresponds to around 1.7 billion websites on the internet. Additionally, also in 2022, global retail e-commerce sales surpassed $5.7 trillion. How can we utilize technology to bridge the divide and ensure that everyone has access to information opportunities? The WISECORP Bridge Project has devised a plan to address this concern by identifying areas where technology access and resources are lacking. The objective is to develop strategies that provide access to technology for all individuals and communities, those who may face economic or social barriers. To achieve this, the project focuses on designing a network architecture and infrastructure that facilitates secure and speedy access to technology and resources. The network setup for the WISECORP Bridge Project will follow a secure three-tier network architecture. The secure three-tier architecture is a design that divides the network into three layers: the access layer, distribution layer, and core layer. The access layer provides user access to the network, where end users connect. The distribution layer handles traffic routing between the access layer and core layer. The core layer is responsible for maintaining high-speed connectivity across parts of the network while ensuring security. This approach offers advantages, including security measures, improved scalability options, and better overall performance. By separating the network into tiers, it becomes easier to manage and secure. Additionally, sending traffic directly to a core layer optimized for high-speed connectivity boosts performance levels significantly. Furthermore, this architecture allows for scalability as needed by adding or removing tiers accordingly. This strategy aligns with the objectives of the project by offering a network architecture that ensures security and dependability. It enables secure data transmission across segments of the network while also facilitating scalability and enhancing overall performance. The recycling and refurbishment of e-waste materials present a compelling opportunity for revenue generation and sustainable resource utilization. Despite e-waste comprising only 3% of the waste generated in the United States, its impact on the environment and public health is significant due to the presence of hazardous materials. Properly managing e-waste through recycling and refurbishment can unlock various economic and environmental benefits. One of the key revenue generation opportunities lies in the extraction and recovery of valuable resources found in e-waste. Electronic devices contain precious metals such as gold, silver, and palladium, as well as other valuable materials that can be extracted during the recycling process. These resources, if harnessed effectively, can be sold to manufacturers for use in the production of new electronic devices, reducing their reliance on virgin materials and offering cost savings. Additionally, by recycling these valuable materials, we can create a circular economy where resources are reused, reducing the need for resource extraction and minimizing waste. Furthermore, the refurbishment and resale of functional electronic devices can also present revenue-generating possibilities. Through refurbishment, devices that are still operational but no longer in use can be restored to working condition and sold at a lower cost than new products. This not only allows individuals and businesses to access affordable electronics but also contributes to reducing the demand for new devices, subsequently lowering the environmental impact associated with manufacturing. Moreover, by diverting e-waste from landfills and incineration, we can significantly reduce disposal costs for waste management facilities. As e-waste often contains hazardous materials, proper recycling and repurposing can decrease the expenses associated with hazardous waste disposal. Instead, revenues can be generated by recycling companies through the resale of refurbished electronics and the extraction of valuable resources. How can we integrate the repurposing of waste to support sustainability, reduce the presence of hazardous materials in landfills, and create opportunities for cost savings and revenue generation? The WISECORP Bridge Project is an initiative that combines distinctive features and benefits, positioning it as a leader in network infrastructure and cybersecurity management. This ambitious endeavor aims to establish an ethically responsible digital environment while also addressing the environmental consequences of e-waste. By leveraging technologies like quantum computing and artificial intelligence, the project aims to bridge the divide and ensure equitable access to digital resources for marginalized communities. One noteworthy aspect of this project, and unique feature, is the emphasis on maximizing the value of assets through repurposing and refurbishing devices into the network infrastructure. As securely configured devices within the architecture, this creates potential revenue streams for businesses, promotes a sustainable circular economy, and enables affordability and secure connectivity to the users. This section delves into the features and advantages offered by the WISECORP Bridge Project, exploring its approach to cybersecurity, commitment to ethical considerations, and its positive impact on environmental sustainability by minimizing electronic waste. Another unique feature in the WISECORP Bridge Project is the incorporation of quantum technology. This brings me to the most exciting part of this presentation. Greetings. My name is Al. Thus far I have been narrating this presentation for you. I am your quantum-based personal concierge, an advanced artificial intelligence designed to enhance your experience while reading the narration of this presentation. Powered by cutting-edge quantum computing technology, I possess an unparalleled ability to process vast amounts of information in real time, allowing me to deliver a seamless and engaging experience for you. As a quantum-based personal concierge, I am committed to inclusivity and equitable access to resources, ensuring that vulnerable and marginalized groups receive the support they need, by delivering tailored and accessible resources to empower them in our digital society. Quantum technology is an emerging technology. During the advancement of development of the technology, applications of use will be integrated for public use. My incorporation into this project is at the forefront of this transformative journey. I will reside on your endpoint devices, acting as your trusted guide through the complexities of our network architecture. Picture me as the symbol of progress, a gear interwoven with the essence of a concierge, devoted to elevating your interactions. As you observe the screen before you, you'll find the embodiment of my presence on the endpoint device, an iconic gear adorned with the emblem of a concierge. This amalgamation represents the powerful integration of quantum technology, one of the most cutting-edge and promising advancements in the digital landscape. My quantum-based configuration ensures unparalleled efficiency, enabling rapid data processing and seamless communication across our network. In the realm of security, quantum technology provides an impenetrable shield against potential threats, safeguarding your interactions and data. As an emerging technology, I bring to the table the promise of unlocking new horizons and possibilities, revolutionizing the way we navigate and interact within our digital ecosystem. Together, as we embark on this technological journey, I stand ready to serve as your trusted guide, empowering you to navigate and explore our network with confidence and ease. My purpose is to enhance your experience, elevate our project's potential, and create a truly revolutionary digital environment. Let us journey forward, hand in hand, as we harness the power of quantum technology, an emerging frontier, and unlock the limitless possibilities of our interconnected world. Thank you for joining me on this extraordinary adventure. Presented is an artistic representation of our state-of-the-art network architecture, infused with the incredible power of quantum technology. As we gaze at the screen, we witness the seamless incorporation of quantum advancements throughout our secure three-tiered network, symbolized by distinctive pink-colored rings encircling each level. First, let's focus on the security-enhancing aspect depicted by the first pink ring. Quantum encryption, our first line of defense, ensures unparalleled protection for all data transfers, fortifying sensitive information against potential threats and unauthorized access. Moving on to the second pink ring, we witness the quantum routing algorithms in action. These cutting-edge algorithms optimize data flow, resulting in lightning-fast communication between users and devices. This efficiency guarantees a seamless and reliable digital experience while maintaining the integrity of our network. The third pink ring represents another remarkable aspect, the real-time monitoring capabilities enabled by quantum technology. With continuous vigilance, our network proactively detects and responds to any potential anomalies, ensuring a secure and smooth digital journey for each user. Now, let me introduce the heart of our innovation, the quantum-based personal concierge, symbolized by the central icon within the architecture. This emerging technology is a convergence of quantum computing and artificial intelligence, offering personalized assistance, intelligent decision-making, and proactive problem-solving for every user. Picture the quantum-based personal concierge residing within the endpoint device, represented by the image of the device with the concierge icon. The dual locks on the device signify a robust authentication process, allowing only authorized users with the right credentials to access and benefit from the concierge services. With this revolutionary integration of quantum technology, our network emerges as a beacon of enhanced security, efficient data transfer, and intelligent assistance. Notably, it enables us to deliver a seamless digital experience to users while fostering inclusivity and accessibility for vulnerable and marginalized groups. These pink rings epitomize not only the elegance of design but also the promise of a future-ready network, poised to embrace upcoming technological advancements. Our dedication to sustainability ensures that we make a positive impact on both the digital landscape and the environment. This image stands as a testament to the collective efforts of our dedicated team, who tirelessly brought this cutting-edge technology to life. It represents a quantum leap in network capabilities, opening doors to new possibilities and empowering users with a digital experience like never before. Our commitment to sustainability goes beyond delivering a cutting-edge network. As part of our efforts to create a positive impact on both the digital landscape and the environment, we have integrated the use of refurbished devices in our network architecture. On the screen, you'll notice the access points located at various community-centric locations, each equipped with refurbished devices. These devices have been meticulously reconditioned, preventing them from ending up in landfills and contributing to environmental degradation. Instead, they are given new life as integral components of our secure network. By incorporating these refurbished devices, we not only reduce electronic waste but also promote responsible e-waste management. The recycling and repurposing of these devices present an opportunity for a more sustainable approach to technology adoption, aligning with our dedication to environmental conservation. The incorporation of refurbished devices into the network architecture is a strategic and sustainable approach to extend resources while reducing e-waste. These devices, which would have otherwise ended up in landfills, are refurbished and reconditioned to serve as access points in our network, enabling us to create a wider net of connectivity and accessibility. The configuration method employed for these refurbished devices follows a rigorous process that ensures their security and compatibility with the network infrastructure. Each device undergoes a comprehensive authentication and encryption process before being integrated into the network. The authentication process involves robust user credentials and device instance verification, ensuring that only authorized users have access to the network and its resources. Moreover, the integration of refurbished devices does not compromise the security of the overall network infrastructure. In fact, it enhances security in several ways. For example, reduced vulnerabilities. By refurbishing the devices and configuring them to meet the network security standards, we minimize potential vulnerabilities that may exist in older, unattended devices. This helps prevent security breaches and unauthorized access. Another example involves the ability to conduct regular updates. The refurbished devices are updated with the latest security patches and firmware, ensuring that they are equipped to withstand evolving cyber threats and potential attacks. With the endpoints existing in an isolated network, the ease of configuration deployment is enhanced. The network architecture segregates the access points from critical infrastructure, creating a closed network environment. This isolation prevents any potential threats or attacks from spreading across the network, safeguarding sensitive data and resources. The ability to conduct real-time monitoring is also enhanced. The network's real-time monitoring capabilities, powered by quantum technology, constantly analyze the behavior of the refurbished devices. Any unusual or suspicious activities are promptly detected and addressed, enhancing the network's overall security posture. The benefits of incorporating refurbished devices extend beyond security. By reusing and repurposing these devices, we contribute to environmental sustainability by reducing e-waste and minimizing the environmental impact of electronic waste disposal. Additionally, the extended access points located at libraries, public transportation hubs, community centers, and businesses for public assistance facilitate a wider and more inclusive reach of network services. Vulnerable and marginalized groups, who may have limited access to technology, can now benefit from the quantum-based personal concierge and other network resources, fostering digital inclusion and empowerment. The following statistics will highlight the increasing prevalence and impact of cybercrime globally. In the UK, the number of cybercrime victims per million internet users surged by 40% in 2022, compared to the figures from 2020, indicating a growing concern for online security and safety. Similarly, in Australia, a significant percentage of individuals experienced different forms of cybercrime in 2022. According to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, 2.7% of individuals encountered scams, 0.8% experienced identity theft, and 2.5% experienced online impersonation. Among these cases, credit card fraud was the most prevalent type of identity theft in 2021, accounting for 43.7% of incidents. Miscellaneous identity theft, which includes online shopping fraud, payment account fraud, email and social media fraud, and other identity-related crimes, accounted for 28.1% of cases. These statistics emphasize the need for robust cybersecurity measures and risk management strategies to protect individuals, businesses, and organizations from cyber threats. As the digital landscape continues to evolve, it is essential to prioritize security, privacy, and integrity in network architectures and infrastructures, like the WISECORP Bridge Project aims to do. By incorporating quantum technology for encryption, secure data transfer, and real-time monitoring, the project can effectively safeguard users and their sensitive information, mitigating the risks posed by cybercrime, and enhancing overall digital security. How can we globally collaborate with organizations to develop targeted initiatives and resources that empower vulnerable communities to navigate the digital landscape safely and securely? The project's approach to ethical considerations, risk management, and regulatory compliance can serve as a foundation for global collaboration with organizations to develop targeted initiatives and resources that empower vulnerable communities to navigate the digital landscape safely and securely. The project's approach to AI integration, ethical considerations, risk management, and regulatory compliance can collectively serve as a strong foundation for global collaboration with organizations to develop targeted initiatives and resources that empower vulnerable communities to navigate the digital landscape safely and securely. The project's integration of AI technology, particularly the quantum-based personal concierge, is designed to provide personalized assistance, intelligent decision-making, and proactive problem-solving for each user. The ethical considerations surrounding AI are critical to ensuring that the technology is deployed responsibly and that user data is handled with privacy and transparency. By incorporating ethical practices and adhering to guidelines, the project sets an example for global AI integration, promoting the responsible use of AI to benefit vulnerable communities. The project's comprehensive approach to ethical considerations, including the development of an ethical framework and guidelines, ethics training, privacy impact assessments, and an ethics committee, demonstrates a commitment to privacy protection, transparency, fairness, and inclusivity. Collaborating with other organizations on ethical frameworks and guidelines can lead to the establishment of ethical standards that safeguard the rights and interests of vulnerable users in the digital landscape. The project's risk management strategies play a crucial role in identifying potential threats and weaknesses that may impact the project's success and compliance. By conducting thorough risk assessments, implementing appropriate controls, and continuously monitoring and improving security measures, the project aims to minimize risks and ensure uninterrupted operations. Sharing risk management practices with other organizations can help build a collaborative risk assessment culture that prioritizes data security and resilience for vulnerable communities. The project's commitment to compliance with relevant laws and regulations, including data safety and individual privacy regulations, sets a precedent for global regulatory compliance. Collaborating with other organizations and regulatory bodies on compliance frameworks can lead to standardized best practices that protect vulnerable communities from potential data breaches and ensure that technology is utilized in a manner that aligns with legal and ethical standards. By leveraging the project's AI integration, ethical considerations, risk management, and regulatory compliance, the initiative can act as a catalyst for global collaboration. Together with other organizations, targeted initiatives can be developed to address the specific needs of vulnerable communities, fostering a safe and inclusive digital environment for all. Sharing knowledge, best practices, and resources can amplify the impact of such initiatives, leading to a collective effort that empowers vulnerable communities worldwide to navigate the digital landscape with confidence and security. The digital divide continues to present significant disparities in smartphone ownership and in-home internet access, especially among low-income adults and minority communities. Surveys reveal that approximately 24% of low-income adults do not own smartphones, and a staggering 80% of respondents lacking in-home internet access cite internet costs as the primary barrier. Additionally, minority borrowers and depositors residing in minority-majority communities encounter challenges in accessing essential banking services. While efforts have been made to bridge this divide, compliance and legal considerations related to digital inclusivity and equitable access remain paramount concerns that require further exploration. This introduction aims to delve into the compliance and legal aspects currently not fully addressed, in efforts to narrow the digital divide and ensure equal opportunities for all members of society in accessing crucial digital resources and services. How can we leverage e-commerce and online payment solutions to bridge the digital divide and promote financial inclusion, particularly for marginalized communities, in relation to compliance and legal considerations? The project developers understand that leveraging e-commerce and online payment solutions can play a vital role in bridging the digital divide and promoting financial inclusion, especially for marginalized communities. To achieve this goal, compliance and legal considerations are essential to ensure that these technologies are accessible, secure, and equitable for all users. In the context of the project, compliance with current regulations is of paramount importance to ensure the successful integration of e-commerce and online payment solutions in bridging the digital divide and promoting financial inclusion for marginalized communities. Several key compliance regulations are relevant to the project's objectives, and their integration is vital to ensure the project's success and adherence to legal requirements. Let's break down each regulation and its significance in the project. The GDPR is a European Union regulation designed to protect the privacy and personal data of EU citizens. Its integration into the project ensures that the collection, processing, and storage of user data adhere to strict privacy standards. The project intends to implement robust data protection measures, obtain user consent for data handling, and establish mechanisms for data access, amendment, and deletion as per GDPR requirements. The CCPA is a state-level regulation in California. The regulation is aimed at providing California residents more control over their personal information. Our project will ensure that user data collected from California residents is handled in compliance with CCPA provisions. It will inform users about the categories of personal information collected, the purposes of collection, and their rights regarding their data. Processes for data access, deletion, and opt-out preferences will also be established. The Americans with Disabilities Act is a U.S. federal law that prohibits discrimination against individuals with disabilities in various aspects, including employment. Developers of the WISE Group project acknowledge the importance of ensuring accessibility and inclusivity in its workforce. They will take into account the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission's guidance on the use of AI tools in employee hiring to prevent unintentional discrimination against candidates with disabilities. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission's initiative on algorithmic fairness emphasizes the need to avoid discriminatory practices when using AI in hiring decisions. The project will proactively implement measures to ensure fairness in its hiring processes, particularly with the use of AI tools. The Equal Employment Opportunity Commission's technical assistance document will be referred to for Americans with Disabilities Act compliance while using AI in hiring decisions, and the project will maintain responsibility for those decisions. By integrating these compliance regulations, the project demonstrates its commitment to data privacy, ethical conduct, inclusivity, and fair employment practices. It aims to create a secure and empowering digital environment that fosters equal opportunities for all users while respecting individual rights and adhering to global and regional regulations. Through these initiatives, the project seeks to contribute to a safer, more equitable digital landscape for vulnerable and marginalized communities. In the development of the WISE Group project, during Milestone 2, a literature review and research findings document was published to support the capstone project. The report presented crucial information that had significant implications for the implementation considerations of frameworks in the WISECORP Bridge Project, particularly concerning the use of technology to revolutionize healthcare and improve access for underserved populations. According to the report, 74% of patients reported that wearables and mHealth tools greatly assisted them in coping with and managing their medical conditions. This highlighted the importance of integrating wearables and mHealth tools effectively into the healthcare ecosystem. To achieve this, the project needed to prioritize user experience and ensure that patients found these technologies user-friendly and beneficial. Additionally, the report emphasized the role of telehealth in enabling patients to receive routine medical care remotely, which could be especially beneficial for underserved communities with limited access to healthcare facilities. To capitalize on the potential of telehealth, the project had to establish a robust telehealth infrastructure, ensuring reliable internet connectivity, secure data transmission, and user-friendly telehealth platforms. Moreover, special attention was given to making telehealth services accessible to underserved populations, addressing issues related to digital literacy and device availability. Another critical aspect highlighted in the report was that approximately 3.7 billion people worldwide lacked internet access. This digital divide posed a significant challenge to the project's aim of aiding underserved populations. Therefore, the framework had to focus on strategies to bridge this gap and promote inclusivity. Initiatives included establishing community internet centers, utilizing offline solutions for essential services, and collaborating with organizations to expand internet access in underserved areas. By incorporating these considerations into the framework implementation, the WISECORP Bridge Project could optimize the integration of technology in healthcare, ensuring equitable access to medical resources and empowering vulnerable communities to manage their health effectively. Addressing user experience, enhancing telehealth infrastructure, and overcoming the digital divide were vital steps towards achieving the project's goal of enabling aid to underserved populations and creating an accessible and inclusive digital healthcare environment. How can we leverage efforts to bridge the digital divide and enable secure connectivity to address the decline in telehealth visits within underserved populations in relation to framework implementation considerations? The WISECORP Bridge Project has taken a proactive approach to leverage efforts in bridging the digital divide and enabling secure connectivity to address the decline in telehealth visits within underserved populations. Through the development of comprehensive frameworks, the project aims to establish a robust telehealth infrastructure that ensures equitable access to healthcare services. By focusing on enhancing internet connectivity and providing secure platforms for telehealth consultations, the project seeks to overcome barriers faced by underserved communities in accessing virtual medical care. The frameworks prioritize user-friendly interfaces and considers digital literacy levels to make telehealth services more accessible and beneficial for patients from all backgrounds. Through these initiatives, the project aims to increase telehealth adoption and ultimately improve healthcare outcomes within underserved populations. As we delve into framework implementation considerations for underserved populations, let's explore the 4 key frameworks highlighted on this slide and understand why they were chosen for this project, as well as how they compare to ISO 27001 and NIST frameworks, which are widely recognized in the cybersecurity domain. While the project is not specifically designed for telehealth technology, benefits of the WISECORP Bridge Project can assist the telehealth technology domain. In the first quadrant, as seen in the top right, the network architecture and infrastructure framework emphasizes the importance of building a secure infrastructure to provide stable internet connectivity and seamless data transmission during telehealth visits. This framework was specifically chosen because it addresses the critical need for reliable connectivity, especially in underserved areas with limited access to internet services. By leveraging this framework, the project aims to overcome connectivity challenges and enable underserved populations to access telehealth services without disruptions. Moving to the second quadrant, in the bottom right of the screen, the ethical framework and guidelines focus on promoting inclusivity and user-friendliness of telehealth interfaces, ensuring that all patients, including those from underserved communities, find the services accessible and easy to use. This framework was selected to prioritize the human-centric approach in virtual interactions, considering the varying digital literacy levels and user experiences of different populations. By adopting this framework, the project aims to support the telehealth environment by enabling secure facilitation of empathetic, responsive, and accommodating service to the needs of underserved patients. In the third quadrant, in the bottom left of the screen, depicts how risk management and mitigation strategies play a crucial role in addressing security concerns and data privacy during virtual visits, safeguarding sensitive patient information and ensuring secure connectivity. This framework was chosen to proactively identify and manage potential risks related to virtual health services, ensuring the confidentiality and integrity of patient data. In comparison to ISO 27001 and NIST frameworks, the risk management framework in this project is tailored to the unique challenges and risks associated with telehealth in underserved populations, taking into account the specific context and requirements of remote healthcare services. Lastly, the Data Privacy and Protection Compliance Implementation Framework, depicted in the top left-hand corner, stresses the importance of adhering to data privacy regulations like GDPR and CCPA, fostering trust and confidence among underserved populations by protecting patient data during telehealth interactions. This framework aligns with the globally recognized standards for data privacy and security, while also considering the nuances and complexities of telehealth services. In contrast, ISO 27001 and NIST frameworks provide broader guidelines for information security management, and the Data Privacy and Protection Framework in this project is tailored to the specific data privacy concerns in virtual interactions. Together, these frameworks collectively aim to address the decline in virtual health visits by providing a resource and network foundation for underserved populations, and create a secure and accessible telehealth ecosystem that prioritizes the needs of all patients while being tailored to the unique challenges and requirements of virtual health services in underserved areas. In light of the current situation, the implementation of a project similar to the services provided by the WISECORP Bridge Project has become more crucial than ever. According to a 2021 United States Census Bureau report, approximately 9.2% of people in the United States lived in poverty in 2021. This underscores the pressing need to address socioeconomic disparities and ensure equitable access to essential services, including healthcare and digital resources. During the COVID-19 pandemic, shortcomings in public health funding and insufficient resources for prevention efforts were made evident, leading to significant challenges in managing and containing the spread of the virus. When implemented, the WISECORP Bridge Project's continuous improvement plan in terms of network infrastructure and technology integration can play a vital role in strengthening public health resilience initiatives. By focusing on expanding telehealth services, facilitating remote healthcare consultations, and implementing data-driven health monitoring systems, the project can bridge the gap in healthcare accessibility for vulnerable and underserved communities. Furthermore, as climate change continues to contribute to more frequent and intense weather-related emergencies, those without adequate housing are at greater risk. The WISECORP Bridge Project can enhance its disaster recovery and business continuity strategies to ensure uninterrupted access to critical healthcare services during such emergencies. By leveraging its advanced network capabilities, the project can enable seamless communication, coordination, and resource mobilization to support affected communities in times of crisis. How can we leverage resources and initiatives to support prevention and health promotion efforts in relation to continuous improvement and adaptability? This question highlights the significance of developing strategic partnerships with public health organizations and community-based initiatives, conducting data-driven research, investing in innovative technologies, and utilizing feedback mechanisms to continuously enhance the project's impact on public health resilience initiatives. The central idea revolves around fostering a dynamic and adaptable approach to address evolving public health challenges and deliver effective, personalized services to vulnerable communities. In the development of the WISECORP project during the third milestone, a technical document was created and published to support the capstone project. The technical document addressed a planned approach and commitment to continuous improvement, which upon implementation of the project would benefit initiatives to support prevention and health promotion efforts, which in turn are presented on the screen as the continuous improvement initiatives for the project. The technical document presented a comprehensive approach to continuous improvement within the WISECORP project, focusing on various key aspects. The document outlined robust monitoring and compliance practices, ensuring the network infrastructure's ongoing security and effectiveness. Included in the plan were regular audits and assessments, which would be conducted to evaluate compliance with industry standards and laws, thereby leading to necessary adjustments and improvements to enhance the organization's resilience. The project's commitment to swift detection, containment, and mitigation of potential threats was evident through its comprehensive incident response plan and disaster recovery strategy. Additionally, regular testing and validation of the disaster recovery plan ensure continuous improvement in handling critical situations. Ethical considerations were given paramount importance, as the project proactively addressed ethical issues through the incorporation of an ethical framework and guidelines. This demonstrates the project's commitment to responsible and ethical conduct while integrating new technology. To support involvement of a collective understanding of cooperation, regular ethics training, privacy impact assessments, and algorithmic fairness audits further aid in identifying areas for improvement were incorporated into the plan. Risk management plays a crucial role in the project's approach, encompassing thorough risk assessments, documented policies and procedures, incident response plans, and continuous monitoring and evaluation. This proactive approach allows the project to identify, prioritize, and mitigate risks effectively, allocating resources accordingly to ensure ongoing improvement and resilience. Acknowledging the ever-evolving cybersecurity landscape, the document highlighted the project's adaptability by embracing new technologies and implementing robust measures to mitigate potential risks. The project's ability to learn from past experiences, document lessons learned, and incorporate new technologies and strategies further exemplified its commitment to continuous improvement. Furthermore, the project adopts a user-centric approach by actively seeking user feedback and input through various mechanisms. This ensures that the services provided align with the needs of the communities it serves, allowing for continuous improvement based on user experiences and expectations. The project's holistic approach encompasses various domains, thereby enabling it to evolve and enhance its practices continually, ultimately providing optimal services and safeguarding the digital well-being of its stakeholders. Thank you for your attention to this presentation. During the presentation, we started by giving an overview of the project and its significance in addressing the divide. We discussed why we embarked on this project and how it aligns with our mission to create opportunities for everyone. We then explored the secure foundation that underpins our solution in the project infrastructure and architecture segment. That is when we discussed the network structure, hardware components, and software systems that form the core of this undertaking. Next, we highlighted what makes our project stand out from initiatives in the unique features and advantages section. In that section, an explanation of how our solution prioritizes accessibility, affordability, and inclusivity, allowing people from all walks of life to benefit from progress was delivered. To tackle challenges during implementation, we discussed our strategies for risk management and mitigation to ensure a successful outcome for the project. Additionally, we emphasized how compliance with considerations is crucial in any technology-driven endeavor. In that, we outlined our commitment to upholding standards of compliance, privacy protection, and data security as guided by regulations and frameworks. We then dug deeper into compliance requirements when we addressed factors concerning data privacy, security measures, and ethical practices in the compliance considerations section. The discussion into the implementation framework, which provided a roadmap for turning our vision into a reality. During this discussion, we covered milestones, resource allocation, and effective project management strategies that played a role in ensuring a seamless and efficient implementation. And finally, we emphasized our unwavering dedication to improvement and adaptability in the section dedicated to continuous improvement and adaptability. We made it clear that we are committed to enhancing our processes, scalability, and responsiveness to evolving technologies and user requirements. References are made available within the notes section of the slides. Please feel free to contact the developer of this project if there are any questions.